Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault here today. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like on the video down below. It's a huge help, and if you share me on social media, that is always appreciated. So, I'm titling this episode Space Oddities, because what we're going to do here is, as I've been exploring this Waypoint update and checking out all the various changes that have occurred, both good and bad, I've come across some weird things, some bugs. I verified that certain glitches still work. I found just some odd stuff, funny stuff. I played around with the rocket. That didn't sound good. I played around with the trade rocket, and just to see if well, anyway, you'll get to see all of it in this video down below. Let me know if you discovered any weird bugs or glitches or anything strange that seems like it was unintentional, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Let's get started. Alright, so check this out. This is a little bug that I just found since the 4.0 update. So we'll go into here. Resources, right? I'm storing a bunch of resources in there. This shows me 30, 60, 70 slots worth of stuff, but I have 97 slots up there, it says, right? When I open my actual inventory, it cuts off right at 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So right at this Atlas pass, it doesn't show me any of this stuff down there. So that's a bit of an issue. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but still, it's a little annoying, because we'll have to move things around just to place them. I thought stuff was missing. I'm like, you know, this is kind of weird, but maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we'll have to, what I'm trying to do is just organize my main account real quick and test out different methods of carrying things around and all that. I think I found one that I like, so instead of carrying all this building material on me all the time like I used to, I'll just put it on my freighter. My freighter can go anywhere I can go, and if I need to build something, I should be able to access this and build whatever the heck I want, right? Right. So anyway, that's something we're checking out, so I'll let you know if there's anything else weird. Alright, here's another weird little bug. As you can see in my inventory here in my exosuit, I've been doing a lot of duping of this kind of stuff so I can do some major maxing out on this character. It's mainly my test character, so it's all good. But one thing I made was a ton of drop pod maps, right? The drop pod coordinate maps or whatever, and they disappeared. And I did it the same way I did all this other stuff, so it's not the method that is broken. They just disappeared, and they didn't go to my starship. They didn't go to my freighter. I looked through everything, nothing. So I thought they were gone. I thought something bugged out and they disappeared. But when I go to sell, there they are, 79 of them. So isn't that weird? So they exist and they're in there, but they're nowhere to be seen. Let me know if you've run into this same issue and how you fixed it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a random space station and buy up a couple of these to see maybe it's right here. You know, maybe there's something buggy about the new inventory, and when I was duping it, it went over my limit here in the exosuit, and it put it in this box even though it's not open yet. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of that would make it work. And by the way, still a great way to make nanites, titanium metals 1 to 2. You can make buttloads of them. So anyway, we're going to go on up to... Oh yeah, something else too. So I fast traveled here, right? You know, with the little teleporter. My ship, I don't see it. It didn't come with me. In fact... Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, never mind. Thought I had another glitch here. I don't know why it didn't go to the landing pad, but whatever. Okay, there you are, buddy. Strange times. Alright, so I went up to the space station. Let's see if this fixes it. So we've got an upgrade. We got it there. Upgrade the exosuit. Still nothing there. So freaking weird. And I don't know how I would access them. Maybe I need to sell them, but then I won't be able to rebuy them. And there's no way to gift them or anything. Can I sell them to him? Sell. I can make a butt ton of money selling them to him and just make more, I guess. I don't know. We'll continue. Maybe we'll buy a couple more of those spots and jump around and do that and see if we can't find one, because that's so weird, man. It's got to be in there somewhere, right? At least that's my thought. All right, let's go back to the mold base. I'll let you know an update. Yeah, actually taking a closer look, there's a dihydrogen jelly and a microprocessor also MIA right now, right? So this is what it's shown us we have in our exosuit. Creature pellets, projectile ammo, divergence cube, dihydrogen jelly, microprocessor, and that stack of exosuit upgrade charts. And we go in, we have this. There's the three things that we saw in there. Of course, we can't sell the Atlas Pass, so that's that. But none of the other stuff shows up, so it is weird. It's existing somewhere in there. We just can't touch it for some reason. So I'll keep looking into this, and I'll let you know if something happens. Well, I can't figure out what's going on with those charts, so I ended up duping a ton more just to see if they would pop up, you know, in my inventory in other spots, and they didn't, so I just sold them all and got rid of them. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to try and make a new batch of them real quick and see if it's just that item that's buggy or what. So I can't do that here. So yeah, I'm going to have to go to the base to do that, the star base. I'll be back. Now here's another weird glitch I came across, or a weird bug. I've got a starship landed near this drop pod that I just got, and there's no pilot. And it's not, obviously, doesn't belong to another player, so it's not like there's a player on this planet running around. This is obviously one of those, oh, there he goes. Should have the pilot. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, there was no, I saw him come down and all that. Pilot never got out. So another weird little bug. Y'all seen that one? Alright, got some other weird little buggy things I discovered or came across and whatnot. Here's one. So we're looking at our exotic ship here. It's an S-Class, 110, 60, and 24, right? But we go into it, and yeah, there's 60 slots, right? There's 30, 40, 50, 60, and then there's 110 here. I mean, I'm not going to count them out. I've done it 20 times. It's obvious. But where is the 24? I imagine it's just a holdover from prior to the patch. See, we got 21 there. 21 there. So I think it's just a holdover from the prior patch, or from prior to Waypoint. And we'll probably see that fixed. 174 and 35. And then here's 120, 60, and 42. 120 on the haulers, guys, so it is worth having a hauler just for the 10 extra spots if you want to make something that, like a trade vessel or something like that, that's going to haul tons of stasis devices, whatever it is you are using for making money. Now, here's something weird that happened last night. So I was taking care of my freighter, right? I had a few spots left in here that I needed to get cargo spaces for, so I got them. And there was like one or two here. But as I did this, look at this, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 99 technology spots in my freighter. I do not know how that happened. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. So that could be a bug of some sort, could be a glitch. It might end up getting patched out. I'm not putting anything below the 60 mark. But strangely enough, that's not the only place that happens. So, you know, there's definitely some weird stuff going on here. So check out my exosuit, right? I've got the whole 100 or 110, 120, whatever it is down here. And up here I've got 30. Whoops, let's do it slow. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 99 spots once again. That's crazy, but I am not putting anything below the 60 mark. So, you know, I got filled up to 50 right now. And I did some serious min-maxing on here, and we'll talk about that in another video. I feel like, you know, despite the fact that we can no longer put anything down in the regular inventory, which is all cargo now, that it really doesn't hurt that bad, especially when you do some shenanigans and stuff like that, right? So, multi-tools, okay? I've been working on this one a little bit. I'm trying to see, you know, 60 spots is a lot in a multi-tool, and I'm trying to figure out how to fill it up. Well, imagine my surprise, 60, 70, 80, 99 spots in a multi-tool too. So again, we're not going to go below the 60 point because I'm pretty sure that was the intended total. These other slots may disappear at a future update or whatever, a hot fix, and I don't want to lose a bunch of stuff or have, you know, just have to rebuild my multi-tool afterward. If it stays that way, well, hey, you know, it stays that way. And it didn't do it to all the multi-tools, right? I tried to replicate what I did on the multi-tool to another one, and I didn't have any luck. I got 60, right? I tried it with several of them. They all have just 60 spots on them, so, you know, who knows what's going on with that? I don't. It's just some weird stuff, so. We're going to take a look at something funny next. Hey, welcome back to my big old portal base here. So this is just something funny I found in I wanted to try it out with one of the new features, the trade rocket, right? So let's summon the trade rocket real quick. Hey, buddy. Oof. You got this? All right, trade rocket's got it. So I was thinking, can I trap this thing? And lo and behold, I tried it out, of course, because, you know, in the interest of science. I wanted to see if we could trap it. I don't think I need that. So let's go ahead and put up some walls real quick. One, 2, 3, and we'll go a second story because it's a little tall. There's something silly happen here? Nope. That one. We'll go ahead and put ourselves a nice little roof on it. And then it's a basic doorway, right? Do I have anything to sell? Not really. We'll take something off the freighter that we want to get rid of. Let's sell off some that. 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 It should be more than enough. I'm really thinking that we're going to be able to upgrade this trade rocket eventually. We'll see. But it feels like, you know, because when you look into it, you've got all that extra space. So let's go ahead. So 10 slots are full. We got about 4.5 million units we can get out of that, right? So that should put me at about 1,210,000 when all said and done, right? So let's launch this puppy and then back up and see what happens. Oh my goodness, you're stuck. But I still got the money. See? So the moment it launches, you get the money, so you don't have to worry about anything silly happening with anything else. This just cracks me the hell up. It really does. And I wanted to see if you can follow the thing, so let's try that out, right? Actually wanted to see where it goes. We'll get our ship nice and close by. Make sure I've got, okay, I got plenty of fuel. So we'll go into the delete mode, get in the ship, and can we follow it? Oh yes we can. So it's not the fastest thing in the world, but hey, cool. Oh, it's so badass. Doesn't look like I can damage it. Whoop, oh, oh. I think I hear it. Did I lose it? Oh, damn it. I lost sight of it. Oh well. So anyway, I saw a video earlier. There looks like there's an experimental patch out to fix a lot of issues with the new Waypoint update. Don't get excited. You're not going to get your technology in regular, you know, in your regular slots again, like in your cargo slots or anything like that. That's not one of the fixes. That looks more and more like an intended thing, and you know, I've gotten used to it, and I think overall it's not a bad thing. You know, not a bad thing at all. So don't sweat it, guys. Let the sting get out of it for a day or two and give it a try again. I know a lot of you wasted, or I shouldn't say wasted, but spent a lot of time min-maxing your upgrades and all that to, you know, make yourself god tier characters with god tier ships and god tier multi-tools. And you know, I've done some combat both on the ground with sentinels and creatures. I've done combat with the you know, pirates and all that, and I don't feel like I'm underpowered. I don't feel like I lost a lot. Now granted, I didn't spend months of min-maxing and getting the most perfect stats I could get on everything, but my guys were, you know, I was pretty good. So I don't feel like it's been that much of a drop-off, but we'll see. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and some of these bugs and weird glitches and all that, these little oddities. And thanks for watching today. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. I do put out videos every day. I'm going to kind of mix in some new stuff with a new playthrough on normal mode. And don't forget, we've got a Twitch event coming up this weekend. It starts Thursday. Link your console or your PC to Twitch, you know, to be able to get some free rewards just by watching No Man's Sky Twitch streams. In 3 hours in a day, if you watch a 3-hour stream, you're going to get 4 or 5 or 6, I don't remember the exact number, different items that you can collect in the anomaly, right where you get the Quicksilver items. These include ships, decorative things, and the whole armor set that I'm wearing. You know, it's expensive. It's, you know, thousands of Quicksilver. That's going to be free, basically. So every day a single piece will drop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream and enable drops and all that. I am going to try, and if I can, I will definitely let you guys know. That's something that I'd love to do. Love to have you there. And you don't even have to, participate in the stream or anything. Like, the first time I saw this was a couple months ago. Yeah, maybe 2-3 months ago. And I was at work. I just put my phone on mute and opened up the stream and just let it collect. And eventually you get all these things, and then you go to the, you got to collect them same day that you get them in the Twitch thing. And then just go to the anomaly afterward, get them, and add them to your collection. And once again, these things are good for every single account, or every single character on your account. So that's great. Starting off a new character, let me tell you, I just started one off in normal mode again, post 4.0. And when I finally got to the anomaly after about, an hour, I was able to collect 5 different ships, haulers and fighters, as well as several multi-tools and all kinds of cosmetic things and all that. So that gave me a huge advantage on a new playthrough. And if you're thinking of restarting because of this new patch and wanting to try and see what it's like from the beginning, well, that's definitely the way to do it, because those little freebies are great. You also get I think a free pet in there too somewhere. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thanks again for dropping by. You guys are the best, and I'll see you next time.